Alright, we have a 2018 Mazda 3, that's Mazda Axela, and it has this is a tracking system that has an issue. You can see how that connection right there was corroded, and this relay, it almost blew up. See how it looks like, how it was literally being caked by the electrical short. So essentially what happened was that it was interfering with the fuel supply system of the vehicle. And this is my fuel pump control module right here. This is the connector for the bus signal. These are the wires that supplies power in the ground. So it was interfering with the supply of power, the blue wire here. And this blue wire, it is connected right here to this relay. So what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of this crap, because this vehicle has a direct injected engine, 1.5 liter. And as you know, with direct injection systems, they don't require, or they don't need any interference of fuel flow, because they need to be primed up for easy starting. So this one here, it comes from the relay, the power supply relay that is activated when the ignition switch is switched to the on position. Then it passes through this relay here. This relay here is controlled by the momentary switch that is right there. Okay, that switch grounds the relay, and the relay gets activated, and it allows power to flow from the fuel pump relay on the distribution panel at the front to the fuel pump control module. So once we get rid of this crap right here, we're going to come up with a method of reinstalling back the system, but it won't interfere with the fuel flow to the engine. Alright, so this relay here, it has a power supply from a fuse distribution box, and it has that relay, the supply now, the second supply from the fuel pump control module relay in the distribution box at the front near the battery, and its ground is controlled by that momentary switch right there. Alright, so this one here, since it was interfering with the fuel supply system, it was flashing a code here for the fuel pump control module circuit A high, and the vehicle was experiencing hard starting, especially after sitting for a long time. The driver was experiencing hard start like he's never before. So we're going to get rid of this crap, connect it back the way it was from factory. That is, cut these two wires and rewire them back, and then the system will run back as normal, the way it should, the way it's supposed to be. Okay, subscribe to the channel, like and share the video, and put your comments down there. Okay, so what this relay does is it primes up the system, the fuel system. So when you switch the ignition switch to the on position, the pump primes up the system. I've connected my probe, the power probe, to that wire that is coming from the relay. And now if I switch my ignition switch to the on position, that is the accessory mode. If I switch it on, the pump gets activated for a few seconds. Now that activation is for priming up the fuel system for easy start of the engine. Okay, if I switch it off again, switch it right on. Yeah, like that. Now that system is getting primed up for easy starting, because this is a GDI engine.